Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy AJ Trip coming at you with another reaction video here. We are on the road to WrestleMania. And WrestleMania seems to be a lot of things going on in WWE, big time, a lot of rumors, a lot of schedules. And this coming Monday is Raw 25, the 25th edition of Raw. So we got a lot of things going on in this wrestling world of ours, including some big names. Ronda Rousey interested in joining the WWE, training WWE, maybe making an interest in the Royal Rumble, a match with Charlotte at WrestleMania. What? And here we are, Paige VanZant, who just had a fight at UFC, her arm broken. I think this happened before that fight actually. Talked to TMZ Sports and says that she is interested in WWE. And if you also know, Chris Cyborg has also been going back and forth on Twitter for the longest time with Becky Lynch. So we got a lot of things going on with the WWE and people coming over and coming in. So I would like to see Paige VanZant in WWE. I'm not a big I'm not a UFC fan. I'm not a UFC fan at all. Never watched anything. But I have seen her before. She was on Dancing with the Stars a couple seasons ago. Even though I don't watch Dancing with the Stars, I just happen to know that. So let's see Paige VanZant talk about being interested in WWE.
This week we've been talking about a lot. Ronda met with Triple H, and there's a lot of talk about her going to WWE. I know I've also heard people talk about you being somebody that could go to WWE one day. What do you think about that? Is that something that you're interested in?
Yes, that is definitely something I'm interested in. I love the WWE. I think that I would for sure be a good WWE diva. For sure. So, no, we'll see if the opportunity comes. I would definitely go for it. But if the knock comes on my door, I'm taking it. I love WWE. I would love it. I have a personality for it. But you know, when the time's right.
What if you and Ronda fight in WWE? Now that would be great.
That would be interesting. I think that they might have to allow like some real shots, real shots fired. You know, because why
not? Interesting. And then she wants to go head to head up with Ronda Rousey, a little shoot fight type thing going on in WWE. So that would be interesting. Listen, I think that mixed martial arts and professional wrestling, they go together really good. I think it's an easy transition for both. It's an easy transition for the mixed the MMA people to come into the WWE. I think because the moves are what they are, except you're not really trying to break somebody's arm with the arm bar. You know, you're not trying to do it, but if it happens, because they don't tap out, then it doesn't happen. But the moves with the heel hooks and everything like that, the strikes, wrestling is becoming a more strike-oriented field, where especially with a lot of finishers are strikes and things like that. So and that's what they do, strikes and kicks and things like that. Yeah, and the same thing, like with, if you're a professional wrestler, most of them, all wrestlers are athletes, and most wrestlers, some wrestlers have some sort of wrestling background, amateur wrestling background, and amateur wrestling works in MMA is just a part of it, right? And then you can come off that with other things. So at work, that's where the throws come in this martial arts. So they work together so well. So that's why, like, some people have gone from wrestling, MMA. Batista, I think he had one match where it did not work out for CM Punk, unfortunately. But I think if CM Punk wants to continue with it, it would be totally worth it. He would totally, be good at it. He's totally. I think he totally could. And I think, and that's why some people like from MMA have come in. You know, Ken Shamrock, Dan Severn, they come at it and they were pretty good at it. So I think Ronda, you know, we get now Shayna Baszler is in WWE. I think she's good at it. I think she would be good at it. I think definitely what's her face, Ronda Rousey could be good at it. I think Paige would be, Paige VanZant would be good at it. So yeah, so this is something to think about. And the more, and also with this new evolution, you know, continuing with the women. I mean, now we're gonna have the first women's Royal Rumble in a couple weeks at Royal Rumble. With all of this happening, I think it is. I think the more women they can get, the better. And I think at some point the women will possibly even have their own show on the network. I think the women will have their tag division coming soon. So I think it's nothing can be. It can only be great things, and I would love to see, you know, a lot of things happening. So. Candice LeRae just signed. She's a thing. She apparently just had her last match last night, something like that. So I was looking at that on Twitter last night. So yeah, it's all very good. Some very great things I think are happening in wrestling. So post your comments down below to me what you guys think. Especially if you guys are like mixed martial arts fans and UFC fans, and you've watched Paige VanZant. Do you think that she could have? I think that she loved that. The one thing is I do like about Ronda Rousey and Paige VanZant is that they do love the WWE. Now, let me say this. I understand that some people may not may not have loved the WWE. I think Alexa Bliss, I think famously, she was not a WWE fan, didn't watch a lot of it. Apparently, that's what the scuttlebutt is. That's one of the reasons why her and Sasha Banks, I guess, don't get along in real life. Because Sasha, Alexa Bliss is like this big star, and Sasha Banks I think doesn't really have a lot of respect for Alexa because she doesn't, she didn't, grow up, she didn't pay her dues and grow up loving this business or something like that. But, whatever. That's the scuttlebutt. That's like the rumor. I don't know if that's really true or not, but Alexa Bliss, she's a star. She's a superstar, obviously in this world. And again, I think she should be, but she would be better off as a face than a heel. But she's still real good. So, but the fact that Ronda Rousey and Paige VanZant do love they watch it, they respect it. It's gonna help them out more going into in making a transition to a WWE ring. If it ever happens. So, as I was saying, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, thank you so much for watching. This is your boy AJ Tripp signing off. As always, be good to each other, y'all. Be careful out there, and I am out.